guys, welcome back to Trainer Survival. I'm Mike. And, yes, it's been quite a while. So, first off, welcome back. I have no idea what happened last time. I think we got, I see it now. We got crushed by 2 tornadoes. Not necessarily us, but the area around us. That was, at one point, a nice area that I was going to build in. As you can see, it's pretty terribly beat up now. But I guess I'm still going to live here. Jeez. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I think, though, we were outside of the radius of where it was throwing blocks. So I think I could maybe be okay with whatever the rest of that is. And just go ahead and keep building. So we're going to go ahead and work on some interior stuff in our house. And just ignore this crazy weather we've been having. And ignore all the rest of it. I guess I need to clean up out here a little bit, though. Boom. Okay. Well, first off, sorry it has been quite a long time. Last week was freaking crazy. And this week has started crazy. But first off, I was out of town all weekend. So I left my house at 4 o'clock Friday right after school, and I didn't get back till 10 o'clock Sunday. So I was gone in the woods, in the wilderness all weekend long. So first up on that, I was not home to record over the weekend. Second off was the weekend before that was also crazy busy because I was gone until Sunday afternoon, and Sunday afternoon I had a ton of stuff to do, to make up. Gosh dang it, I always forget this. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's not. Okay, well, as I figure out what this formula is to make a new one. Oh, there. No, that's a sensor, so we need to remove these. There we go. Last week was crazy. I had 2 calculus tests. One was like a memorization. He has this always memorize these giant sheets of rules and stuff. And then the other was just a direct test. So I had both of those. I had a physics test. I had a government test. I had an English paper due. So my week was pretty much insane. And there was just no way for me to get and record. And I had practice, so I had, 2 meets last week. Practice also does just zap all the life out of me. We have the Survivor workout, and we had that on Monday. And we also do weightlifting now in the gym. So that also covers up most of my, that's like an extra hour that I'm not planning on usually on staying, that I end up staying. So that is one thing. But anyways, we have Survivor workout. And if any of you guys do run track or do distance, a lot of times you'll do intervals. Just like repetitions of such things. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's perfect. You'll do just like the same, like you might run 400s or 800s or miles. You'll just do something that's repetitive and you get to do over and over again. Well, so now we'll do wood floor in the kitchen. So you'll do them over and over again, and usually you try to either get them consistent or get faster or whatever. We do something called Survivor, and what you do is, based on your ability, our track coach will give you a set time that you start at. So, for instance, like my PR for the 3200, I'm more focused on the 3200. I'm more focused on the distance aspect. Like, not so much the 8 and the 16 as some of the other people on the team are, on our distance team. I do a little bit more of the other distance. So, so my time starts out a little bit slower because he's going to want me to do more than some of the other people. So I think I was given 82 seconds. So 82 seconds is how long I have to run a 400. So we all get online. Everybody's got different times. I think some of the guys who are doing 800s might have like 78 or 80, and then some of the JV guys will have like 85 or 90. So they will all have different times here, and we all got in start. So we got in the first time you run an 80. I went out and I did like a 81 or something. So I went out and in order to move on and stay on the island. I swear we had some. Oh, I have it in my pockets. That's why. You know what? We're actually going to take this out and put in this. I want glass. So we have an island. We call it the Survivor Island. And if you, whatever time you're given, you have to run that. And if you don't run that, you're no longer on the island. Imagine that. So, actually, this is going to have to be stone. It's going to have to be stone because of the tornado. So if somebody ran, like, if I would have run an 85, I would have been out and not able to stay on the island. My workout would have been over. But you're trying to get in as many 400s as possible. So, with that, I went out and I ran my 81, so I went to the next level. But then on the next round, my time decreases by 1 second. Meaning the next 400 I do, I have to run it in 82 seconds. Or something along those lines. I have to run it a second faster. So I gotta run it in 81 seconds. So each one gets faster, and you keep going all the way to the end until you can't physically beat your time anymore. So down the end, I did 16. On my 16th one, I got out. So usually we do 8, 10, or 12 400s in a typical workout. So we did 16, which is 4 miles of speed work. So let's see, if you think about that, we've got 82 minus 10. So my 11th one would have been 72 seconds, but I did 6 more, so 68, so like 65. On my last one, I think I was supposed to go 65-ish. On my last one, I think I went like 68. I was just like, I'm so done. But nonetheless, that is what happens. And that workout was, and you know, I didn't get up to like 7:30 and I crashed. And I had a Wednesday, I had homework to do. Since it was only a pre-race, I was able to get home earlier. But I just had to get some homework done. So I was not able to be here for that. And what else? Track meet Saturday, Wednesday, it went terrible. I ran like a 4:54 or something. It wasn't even an official time because our timing system broke at our track because it was a home meet. That was dumb. And what else happened? That was really it for the week. It was just packed with homework Sunday. I did nothing but study. I just didn't have time to record, and I think you guys understand that. I think you're smart. Actually, let's do it like this. I'm gonna have to round this corner off. Or square it off, rather. Instantly. Okay, let's see. I want... Wow, that tornado did go, like, pretty much over us. Well, it did. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll do it like this. And I'm gonna put 2 signs here. And then we'll put some doors there. I don't want to waste iron on a door, so we'll just do wood doors. The Odd Parents. I haven't seen that show on in a while. Speaking of which, I saw on Netflix they added all the old shows. They added Cat Dog, or the Cowardly Dog show. They added Dexter's Laboratory. They added something else that I saw that I was like, oh my gosh. So we have good stuff to watch on television now. Good stuff to watch on television. Okay, this should be safe. Oh, whoops. Okay, is it dark? I want to sleep before things get too crazy. What else? I think that was all about it that happened. Nothing else was too insane. It was busy. I'll be able to get an episode or 2 out this week. This week is also busy, but hopefully it's not going to end up being as busy. Hopefully. Okay. We could make some bookshelves. And a fountain of sorts. I want a little kitchen in the corner here. And then I want a bedroom over here. A little sitting room here with some bookshelves, which we'll actually make now. And I think that's kind of how I imagine it, at least for right now. I think that'll be safe. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be safe. I mean, I'm sure if a tornado went through us, it might pick up some of the blocks inside of this, but I don't see any reason why it would. And what if I did this? How would that look? We can put a plant on it. Make it look all nice. I'm gonna want wool on the floor, so I'm not gonna replace the floor with anything at the moment. One more book. Let's put one more bookshelf on. I have nothing to put there. Nope, no chickens. I don't have any flowers. We'll put something later. Whatever. Okay, got some glass here. Well, okay, so up here is daylight. It got destroyed up there. I'm going to pack a ceiling in. A ceiling of cobble would probably be nice. I'm just gonna fill it in and make it smooth for now, so I'm not all like jaggedy. Oh, I know something I can talk about. You guys, those of you that are seniors in high school, I don't know if this is a tradition they do everywhere, but it's something we do at our school. It's called Senior Assassin. I'm sure people know about this. But for those of you that don't, it's a game where you're given a name. Somebody in your grade. It's $5 to join, so there's a big pot of money at the end for the winner. And say you have to go and get them, squirt them with a water gun, and hence assassinate them. And if you take them out, then you have to get the name of the person they were trying to get, and it eventually goes all the way down the line. Well, if you can imagine, somebody has me as well. So there is somebody at all times trying to get me, and there's a bunch of rules about how you can get people and where. Like they can't get you on school property. They can't get you like at a sporting event, like at my track practice. They can't come into my house without being told they can come inside. They can't get me while I'm driving my car. There's a bunch of rules, and it's a very specific way they have to do it, which makes it interesting. And my most vulnerable time is leaving in the morning, going from my car or my house to my car. And the second thing is coming home from track practice and having to get into my car as well from there, as you can imagine. Oh, I could make a giant. That looks kind of neat. There's water behind it. I want to put stone up here. So it's kind of a fun thing. Like I'm trying to like go to my person's house before they go to school and stuff, and try to take them out. Such like that, and it is kind of an interesting thing. It's very I get like super paranoid just doing it myself, because like everywhere I go I'm like, oh my gosh, there's people that are out to get me. This is scary. You can't go anywhere. You can't go out to eat because you don't want the person to come there and get you. So it's part of the fun though. Alright, is this brick finished yet? No, it's almost finished. Okay, well we want to make a little kitchen in this corner. We also need to make a storage room. Storage room is going to be right here. Let's make the storage room in this corner. I'm going to clear out some of this here. That's the outside. So let's go to here. Ah, crap. It broke. Let's put a torch in here so we don't get monsters. And I'm just going to fill in where I'm going to mark it to. There. Okay. Let me go make another pickaxe. We'll make a storage room in that corner. That should be decently safe. We have XP now. How many diamonds do we have? We need to mine. Yeah, we only have 2. Because I want to get that in Breaking 3 on a diamond pickaxe. What is this one again? Aqua Affinity. That could be useful for nothing on single player. I don't have the desire to build underwater structures unless they serve a purpose. Okay. There's all sorts of cool redstone things in this, so we could make a neat contraption with this tornado sensor activating redstone. But we need to get to the nether first, so we need to go mining. We'll do that next episode. I'm just going to keep building because I'm content doing this. Alright, what did I try to make? I need to make this. This is what I needed to make. We need a farm as well. It'll probably have to be an underground farm. It won't be safe otherwise. And we need to get some more wood. I believe I have the timber mod in still. I haven't changed anything. So we should be good to go as far as that's concerned. There's plenty of trees out there to go cut down, so let's go do that. Because I need some chests. Wait. Didn't I make it so that it would pick up logs? I know, I remember going in to do it. I obviously didn't do it right. Because it didn't pick up any of them. I just put in the ID for wood, but all the different wood has like those little, you know, like, it's like 77.1 or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same ID block number, but it's of a different degree. So, obviously what I did didn't work, but does that mean that it's because I have to put in the specific degree? Or is it because I just did it wrong in general? It might be because it was wrong in general. That's a good possibility. No guarantees, though. Woo! Free wood. Super fun to do on the Tale of Kingdoms mod. If I just went in like the bottom right hand corner and broke the wood, the entire thing falls apart and you get like stacks. And then if you get the mod that it pulls the blocks towards you no matter where they are, if you break all of that wood, the blocks of wood just swirl around you. Definitely have done that before. Okay. This is so easy, and it's nice to clean up. There we go. That was strange. This tornado season hasn't been the most interesting thing in the world as far as tornadoes go. But speaking of weather, I am signed up to take the advanced weather spotting class with the National Weather Service on Thursday. So I probably won't have a video Thursday because I'll be there for like 3 hours, and I will have to still do my homework after that. But I took the basic class. They held it online, like locally. Like our local one held it online, and it was super cool. And I got my certificate and my spotting number, so we had some big storms on Friday. And when I was driving out to camping this weekend, we went under some serious storms. I'm like, oh, that's a rain-free base. That's definitely a walkout. It was under a tornado warning at the time. And I was like, I just want to stop and chase. That's all I want to do. It was neat. But I'm going to take that, so I'm kind of excited to see what I'm going to learn from it. Don't know what else there is to learn other than the basic stuff or how in-depth they really want to get with this. But I'll be at that on Thursday. So I'll tweet a picture of it, or I'll tweet about how it went, or what I learned. Something like that. Alright, I want this back wall to all be cobble, even though that's not safe. Okay. All cobble. Put some chests down, and that's daylight. Lovely. We shouldn't need that much storage. It's not like I'm building a giant project. But 1, 2... Ah! I didn't count right. Well, I never really actually counted. Oh well. I'll do it like that. That's all we'll really need, right? And I can put a chest in the middle as well. And we'll have a chest like in my bedroom, I'm sure, somewhere. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8 is 40. Yeah, I don't have enough wood for that. Five, 5, 5, 5. Boom. Done. Okay. There, switch. We're good. And there. We'll make some signs. We can label stuff, organize stuff better this way than how we had it. We have some brick. So we can obviously line some sort of brick furnace. Actually, I want to put these back in the wall. And then make stairs. Stairs are so inefficient. There goes half the bricks. There we go. And then let's do... I would prefer to do dark wood, but there's no guarantees on that. On finding any. Shoot. We want countertops here, so we want it to be like what the heck? Freaking timber mod. Dumb. Let's see, I can put in trapdoors. Trapdoors will work. And then put in some of these as little countertop things. Right? That kind of makes it look like they're cabinets. There we go. Looks a little bit better. I can get rid of these. We don't need these. Okay, it's nighttime again. And that means I've been through more than one complete cycle of Minecraft, which is at least 20 minutes. So I'm going to wrap up this video. We got some building done. I talked to you guys. Awesome. Next time we're going to mine, we need to go to the nether and see if there's some nether tornadoes happening. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for holding out on that kind of unexpected craziness. I have no guarantees of when the next videos will be. Graduation is coming up. College stuff is coming up. I've got IB tests coming up. I have AP tests coming up. I have my IB English test next week. I'm so not ready for those. We haven't even finished talking about our last poet. Oh, God. So I have no idea when there'll be a video, and I'm sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for subscribing. We're well over 6,000 now. That's amazing. Talk to you guys later. See ya.